Welcome back everyone in today's English period. In today's English period, we are going to continue remaining part of lesson number 4. In previous video, we have seen as we move up from land, the temperature begins to fall. And up in the sky, what is there? It is a very cold even in the hot season also. So the water particles in the clouds, what it happens? It turns into the little bits of ice. Sometimes there are strong winds in the clouds. In the sky, clouds are there, na? In that, what it is there? Strong winds are there. They push these little bits of ice upward. Strong winds in the clouds, what they do? They push these little bits of ice upward so they do not fall to the ground. These little bits of ice are there, na? They do not fall to the ground. Why? Because strong winds push these little bits of ice upward. These little bits of ice, they go up and collect more water particles which freeze onto them. Little bits of ice, when they go up and collect more water particles, means they collect more water, that time that water which is collected, that also turn into the ice because of low temperature. Here freeze means what? Become ice. Thus the tiny balls get bigger and bigger. Small little bits of ice are there, na? When they move upward because of the strong winds, they become bigger. Why they become bigger? Because they collect more water particle, and that water which is collected, it also mix in that and become ice. And tiny balls get bigger and bigger. These tiny balls, when they get bigger, they turn into hailstones. And the heavy hailstones then fall to the ground in the form of a shower. Here, hailstone means small balls of ice that fall from the sky like rain. Means here, these heavy hailstones, they fall to the ground in the form of shower. Means what? They fall from the sky like rain. Very tiny hailstones melt before they reach the ground. They turn into raindrops, but some hailstones reach the ground before they melt. Hailstones mean small balls of ice, and these very tiny hailstones, they melt. They melt means they turn into water before they reach the ground, and they turn into raindrops. Means very tiny hailstones, they melt before they reach to the ground and they turn into raindrops. But some hailstones reach the ground before they melt. When some hailstones reach the ground before they melt, for that we say it is hailing. Means only it hail. Why does it hail even in summer? This puzzle's answer do you get, children, now? Through this topic, we have learned why does it hail even in summer. A light shower of hail can be great fun, but hailstones can cause great damage to crops, plants, and animals. See, students, a light shower of hail. Now, shower means what here? A large number of drops falling together. That is called shower. And a light shower of balls of ice, that is called hail, can be great fun. Isn't it, student? Students, do you have enjoyed such shower of hail? Yes, I think all of you have enjoyed shower of hail. Though a light shower of hail can be great fun, but a hailstorm is what? A storm of heavy Hail. In Marathi we say garpit. This hailstorm can cause great damage to crops, plants and animals. Maharashtra was hit by a series of hailstorms in 2014. Means in Maharashtra in 2014 many times there were hailstorms. The hailstorms devastated thousands of acres of standing crops. Devastated means what? Destroyed. And these hailstorms, these destroyed thousands of acres of standing crops. In which year? 2014. Food crops were ruined. Ruined means destroyed. Birds and animals were killed and injured in large numbers because of these hailstorms. Farmers suffered heavy losses. It was a great natural calamity. Calamity means what? A terrible event that causes a lot of damage or harm. Series of hailstorm which was held in 2014. This was a great natural calamity. Farmers, birds, animals, even fruit crops also suffered due to this series of hailstorms. You may have other questions that puzzle you. Note down at least 10 such questions on the basis of your observation of things and events in your surroundings. Students, you may have some questions that puzzle you. There are some questions you feel it difficult. You can't understand. Like this, at least 10 questions you can note down in one notebook. These questions you can write on the basis of your observation of things and events in your surroundings. A few examples are given below. Means some questions are given. See, first, where do flowers get their color from? Second, why are leaves green? Third, why does chopping an onion make you cry? Note each question on a separate page in your book of science. Draw suitable pictures or paste related photographs on that page. Try to find the answers to your questions with the help of your teachers, parents, and friends. Make use of science journals and reference book to find the answers. You may find the answers on the internet with the permission and guidance of your parents, guardians, or teachers. Browse through the informative websites. Browse means what? Look. Which questions you wrote in your book of science, that questions answers you can find with the help of your parents, teachers, friends, or you can find the answers with the help of science journals, reference book. Otherwise, informative websites are there. Through that also you can search the answers of question. You may find some of the answers you need in your textbooks or in other informative books. Means here you can find the answers of the questions in your textbooks, otherwise in other informative books. Means there are some books in that information is there on different topic. In that informative books also you can find the answers of the questions. Note down the answers on the relevant pages. Relevant means what? Related or connected. Means the answer to that related question you should note down. When you have collected a few experiments and answers to your questions, put them all together in your very own book of science. Here, very means actual. Means here, when you have collected a few experiments and answers to your questions, you can put them all together in your book of science. Now we will see the new words of lesson number 4. Puzzles, surroundings, hill, temperature, small balls of ice, hailstones, particles, cloud, shower, hailstorm, damage, injure, devastated, calamity, observation, chopping, journals, and experiments. Today's homework, students, you have to write the new words 5 times in English notebook and you have to learn. And also you have to read lesson number 4 part 2. That's all. Thank you.